Okay, hey guys. So I'm kind of late to make a video about this, but I feel like it's very important that I do. This is the Humble Freedom Bundle. If you haven't heard of it, just go to humblebundle.com and you can find it. This is probably the best bundle of Steam or PC games that you can possibly find for a extremely cheap price. This bundle has 57 games, or 55 games now, and I'll show you why, but 57 highly rated Steam games or Steam indie games that have very high ratings, very positively reviewed. And honestly, I think this is the best starter package for anyone out there who's thinking about getting into PC gaming. This is an absolutely amazing deal. It is like ridiculously amazing. And let me just go through what I'm talking about. If you don't know what Humble Bundle is a place where you can get Steam games for a very, very low cost and also support charity at the same time. So this Humble Freedom Bundle, you pay $30 and you get all 57 games for $30 that you can activate on Steam. So I'm just going to scroll down and just look at all of these games. It is ridiculous. The amount of games on here is absolutely incredible. And hopefully I counted right. I think I counted 55 or 57 total. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do in this video is I'm just going to go through the games individually, and I'll just stop at ones that I know a little bit about, and then I might go on the Steam store and play the trailer for a few of them just to give you guys a sense of what you're getting out of this bundle, because it is absolutely unreal. And before I go any further, this bundle ends in 4 days and 7 hours, so it's probably going to end within 4 days of uploading this video. So yeah, if you're watching this now, I really highly suggest you go check out this bundle and see if you find anything that you like. So let's go ahead and just start scrolling down here. So it starts off with The Witness. The Witness, let me just search this up on the store. I don't have The Witness, but I've heard good things about it, and I've actually played it before. Basically what it is it's a puzzle game with a very nice graphical style, and it has a lot of content, like a crazy amount of content. You can play this game for literally 20 hours or something like that. The puzzles are all fairly basic looking, but they're extremely challenging. The further you go in the game, the harder it gets, and it requires a lot of thinking. And this is probably one of the best puzzle games that you can get if you're a fan of puzzle games. So yeah, that's The Witness, and let me just scroll down and show you. It's a $40 game. Holy crap, $40. So that game alone covers the cost of the bundle. But let's just go back. The next one is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, I have a Let's Play on my channel of Stardew Valley if you guys want to see what that's about. But Stardew Valley was probably the top selling indie game of last year, of 2016, and I highly, highly recommend it to pretty much everyone. Anyone who's a fan of RPGs or games like Harvest Moon, this game you are absolutely going to love. It has a great pixel art style. It's beautiful. The story is fantastic. It is just so charming and so relaxing to play. Basically, it's a game where you inherit your grandfather's farm and you move from the city, like a city office lifestyle, to the farm, and you start farming and you start earning money, and you can get married, you can have kids, you can do so much in this game. You fight monsters, you go mining, you do a lot of farming for money. It is fantastic. I love this game. I really need to play it more, but the short time that I did play it, it was absolutely amazing. I loved it. One of the best games on Steam by far. So yeah, that's Stardew Valley, and I guess I'll just show you that this is, I think it's a $20 game. No, it's a $15 game. So yeah, like I said before, you're getting all of these games for just $30, all of them. So it doesn't matter, if you just find a couple that you like, then it's more than worthwhile to pick up this bundle. I guarantee you guys are going to enjoy it. The next game was Subnautica. Unfortunately, it says this title is sold out for new customers. So if you want to buy the bundle now, you're not going to get Subnautica. But Subnautica is a fantastic survival game that takes place underwater. I purchased this game on the last winter sale for, I don't know how much I paid for it. I think I paid $10 for it. Oops, I typed in the wrong thing. I think I paid $10 for it, but it's certainly worth it. It's another game that looks amazing, and I think I think you can play it in VR. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a game where you basically swim around underwater, exploring, gathering resources, and building up. And you unlock new features that allow you to swim deeper and more exploring, and you can build a little underwater base. It's a really cool game. So moving on, I'm just going to skip through some of them I don't really know a whole lot about. Day of the Tentacle Remastered, I know that has very high ratings. Overgrowth is an early access game where you play as this like anamorphic bunny creature. But I heard a lot of good things about it. I used to watch iDubbbz play it. If any of you guys know of iDubbbz, he used to play this game. And yeah, I played the demo of it, I think, at one point. It's an interesting game. The developer puts a lot of detail into like the physics and the combat system. It's a pretty cool looking game, and yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty good game in the future. I just don't know when it's going to come out of early access. It may never come out of early access, but it has a cool map editor, and I think that's probably the best thing about the game is the map editor. Moving forward, Nuclear Throne. I don't have Nuclear Throne, but I believe it's a roguelike or a twin stick shooter. I'm not entirely sure. Oops, I typed in the wrong thing. Nuclear Throne. But I would really love this game. Unfortunately, I own too many games in the bundle, so I personally am not going to be buying this bundle. But I heard really good things about this game. Like it says over here, overwhelmingly positive. So I'm going to have to buy this game at some point. I might try to find someone who bought the bundle who doesn't really want this game, and I might buy it from them for like $1 or $2. But yeah, I think this is a twin stick shooter. It's a roguelike bullet hell. So where's the trailer? I'm looking for the trailer. Give me a second here. Yeah, it's a twin stick shooter. I love twin stick shooters. I think they're a lot of fun, and roguelikes have a very high amount of replayability. So this game looks like there's a bunch of different weapons, and you go from floor to floor killing all the monsters. Great looking game. Moving forward, Octodad. I played Octodad. I think I have a video on it on my channel if you want to check that out. It's a kind of a cute, charming, like story-focused game where you play as an octopus who pretends to be like a person, and he's married to this woman, and they're having like relationship problems, and you have to like do all sorts of crazy stuff. And if people find out that you're not a human, then you like lose the game, and you're being chased by this guy who's trying to like turn you into sushi. I don't know, it's really fun, and the controls are kind of crazy. You like slide all over the floor and stuff. I don't know what Invisible Ink is. Super Meat Boy, it says we are out of Steam keys for new customers, but the game is downloadable DRM free. I'm kind of curious as to why they ran out of Steam keys for Super Meat Boy, but Super Meat Boy is a fantastic hardcore platformer. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of Super Meat Boy before, but if you're into platformers, Super Meat Boy is one of the best indie platformers. World of Goo is a fantastic game. It's a puzzle game. It's a physics puzzle game. But I had a lot of fun playing World of Goo. It was it was like a very enjoyable experience. I never beat it. I really need to go back to it and beat it at some point, but it's pretty awesome. And I'm sure you guys would love it, or at least most of you would. Mushroom 11, I'm not sure what that is. No Time to Explain. That's a fun game, but it's very short. The Stanley Parable is fantastic. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's kind of like a game that sort of breaks the third wall, and I don't know, you really have to just check it out and just trust me on it. It's a good game. You'll love it. I think everyone would enjoy it. It's a fantastic game, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's insane. That's all I have to say about that. Super Brothers Sword Sorcery, Super Hexagon. Super Hexagon is a very addicting, minimalistic game with some great music. I'll just play a little bit of that. It has some great music, and it's very challenging, but it's very rewarding at the same time. Very high replayability, but it's a very, I guess, limited game. There's not a whole lot to do, but a lot of people enjoy it. VVV is a good little indie game. It's nothing special. You get 3, I think these are books. I'm not really sure what these are, but don't worry about that. Guacamelee. I haven't played these, but I think it's like a platformer, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just skip through the trailer. I think it's like a action, like a combat platformer. Yeah, like an action platformer. Looks fun. I'll definitely probably check that out. The Swapper, I heard good things about that. 30 Flights of Loving, that's not very good. Spirits, I don't know much about that. Human Resource Machine. I haven't played this, but actually I have no idea what this is. I thought I knew what this was, but apparently it's some sort of puzzle game. And then there's Rockets, Rockets, Rockets. This is like DDR, I think. I think you're like clicking buttons whenever rockets fly in the air. Or maybe not. Never mind. No, it's not. I was thinking of something else. Okay, so these are all books, I think. And then 2064, read all memories. I don't know what that is. A virus named Tom, 7 grand steps. I've heard good things about these games, although I haven't played them, so I really don't know. Mini Metro, I have played this game. There's videos on my channel about it. It is an awesome strategy game. It is very minimalistic, but it is so addicting and it is a joy to play. It doesn't look like anything special, but trust me, this game is awesome. I think you guys will like really enjoy this game if you're a fan of puzzle games or strategy games or like city management games. This is what it kind of tries to emulate. You build like railway lines and make some crazy things, but it's a good game. That's all I have to say. Retro Game Crunch, I don't know what that is. Let's just check it out real quick, I guess. A lot of these games I own, but I haven't played just because I have so many games. Looks like a fun little retro style game. Tower of Guns. Haven't played this either, but I've owned it for a long time. I heard good things about this game too. Try to skip forward. My internet is kind of slow because I'm uploading a video, but yeah. Oh, I've played this before. This is a roguelike as well. It's like a 3D like shooter roguelike. Pretty good. And then there's Waking Mars. Don't know anything about that. Song of the Deep. Looks like an underwater kind of adventure game. Metroidvania style action adventure where you play as a little submarine looking thing. Monster Loves You. I've heard good things about this. I haven't played it though. I think this is an adventure game. Not sure though. Maybe. AI Warfleet. Sproggywood. I have no idea what this game is, but this looks good too. Trying to just skip through the trailer. Give me a moment here. Another roguelike. I don't have this game, but I might have to pick it up off someone. Looks fun. Hot Tin Roof, no idea. Rake 10, I've heard good things about this game as well. I think you play as like a fox or a bird. Is it a fox or a bird? I forgot if you play as a bird or a fox in this game. I think you play as a fox, but it's like another adventure game. A 2D atmospheric open world 2D game where you fly like a bird and explore uncharted world. Okay, so it is you do fly as a bird. Yeah, I think I played a little bit of this game, not too much. Girls Like Robots. I have no idea what this is. Looks like another like story focused game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Is it a puzzle game? I don't know what this is. I might have to try this out later. I do own this game. Ellipsis Streamline Early Access. It's a fast-paced arena-based game built for and around streaming. Ninja Pizza Girl. Dangerous High School Girls in Trouble. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about these smaller indie games, but I do know almost all of them are positively rated on Steam. So you're getting your money's worth out of this bundle for sure. Super Galaxy Squadron EX. Oh, this is it's a shooter or a bullet hell game. Bullet hell shooter. Yeah, I love games like this. I really enjoy shooters. Or at least the like retro styled 2D sort of shooters. Fun game. Ballistic, I did not like this game. Just telling you guys that right now. Time Frame, don't know about that. Jump Jet Rex, I've heard a lot of good things about this game. It's another platformer, I think, with guns. Pretty sure. Yeah, another like retro styled platformer. Pretty cool looking game. Potato Man Sticks to Truth. Grav. Okay, Grav is an early access game that received a lot of attention when it came out, but it sort of died down a little bit. It's a game. It's like an MMO where you can build your own base on planets. It kind of reminds me of No Man's Sky, although this game came out before No Man's Sky. And you sort of go around collecting resources, killing monsters, and building up your base and building up your little character. Yeah, I haven't played it since it came out, so I'm not really sure how much has been added. It's been like a year since it's been out. But when I played it, it wasn't that great, but it was pretty fun with friends. Me and a friend played it quite a bit. Team Indie, I heard good things about this game. I'm really looking forward to playing this game at some point. I think it's another like platformer. 2D platforming with interesting puzzles. So a lot of like very well polished platformers. If you're a fan of like retro classic games, you're gonna love this bundle. Lots of platformers, lots of good stuff here, as you can see. So we're just gonna keep scrolling down. There's a lot of games. Holy crap. Luna's Wandering Stars. I don't know about that. Rocket Bird's Hard Boiled Chicken. That's a like 2D side-scrolling shooter. Kind of funny premise too. I played a little bit of it. I haven't played too much, but it's kind of like, I guess you would compare it sort of to Contra a little bit, I guess. But it's pretty fun. I didn't even know you can fly. Oh man. Yeah, usually you're on the ground with like a gun. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Contra. Similar, sorta. Chroma Squad. I think I have a video of Chroma Squad on my channel. Maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. So this looks like a beat 'em up. Then there's Shoot Shimmy. Shoot Shimmy. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Or maybe it's yeah, it has to be Shoot because there's a little dot above the U. Or maybe it's Shut Shimmy. Another shooter. Looks fun. Dusty's Revenge. I don't know about this game. Looks like another shooter. Let me just scroll forward a little bit. Yeah, sorry that's taking so long to load. Oh, it's a beat 'em up and a shooter, I think. Whoa, what is going on here? Looks fun. Definitely looks fun. And then there's Beat Hazard Ultra. This game is amazing. You can play your own music in it, and you kind of just play to the tune of your music. It's kind of like Audio Surf in some ways, but it's kind of like a different premise. It's like a twin stick shooter that you play with your own music. So it's kind of cool. It's pretty enjoyable. I think I have a video on my channel about it. I'm not sure. I played it a long time ago. It's pretty fun playing your own music in your games. And that's it. So the last one is nothing. Double Fine Adventure. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it's not a Steam game. So yeah, that's all, I think 55 games, if I'm not mistaken. And we can just count them real quick. I don't want to be mistaken here. So there's 5, 10, 15, 17. Oh man, it's going to get tricky because I can't count well. So, okay, so that's 17. And then plus 5 is 22. 23. 28, 33, 38, right? Yeah, 38. Okay, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So there's 57 games total, but like I said earlier, Subnautica and Super Meat Boy have ran out of keys, so you're not going to be getting Steam keys for those two games, which is unfortunate because Subnautica is a pretty big game. So if you're watching this video now, unfortunately, you missed out on getting Subnautica. But like I said earlier, all these games are all for $30, which is kind of unreal to even think about it. And it all supports charity. You are supporting the ACLU, IRC, MSF, etc., etc. So you're actually supporting a good cause and getting all of these games as well. This is like the greatest indie game bundle that someone who is like just getting onto Steam for the first time can get. Like if you're looking for like some games to play, if you're bored and you're just wondering like what games should I take a look at, this is a great bundle for you guys. Just to go through just one more time, some of the great ones: Stardew Valley, The Witness if you're a fan of puzzle games, but Stardew Valley is fantastic. Let's see, Nuclear Throne, Octodad is a good story game. There's a bunch of good platformers, a bunch of good puzzle games, a bunch of random games that I didn't even look at, but there's a lot of other games you can sort through if you want to. Mini Metro is a great game. Let's see, what else was there? Just a lot of good stuff. Like, I don't even know what to choose. A lot of stuff that just adds up overall. So yeah, just $30 for this great bundle. I highly recommend it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks for watching. I just really wanted to make a video about this bundle just because I think it's one of the greatest bundles so far on Humble Bundle. There's a lot of good bundles on Humble Bundle. I would encourage anyone who's on PC, who's interested in PC games, to check Humble Bundle every week. And every week there's new bundles with some good games. And there's also a Humble Monthly. I guess I could show you guys that really quick. The Humble Monthly. So the Humble Monthly is $12 and includes some truly great games that haven't been bundled before. This month's Humble Bundle includes the Total War Warhammer that came out, I think, near the end of last year. Some of the previous monthlies included things like XCOM 2, Project Cars, Warhammer the End Times Vermintide, Abzu, The Escapist, Dragon's Dogma, Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn is an amazing action RPG. Better than Diablo 3, better than Diablo 2 in my opinion. Slime Rancher, Stardew Valley, Broforce, a lot of good stuff. Soma, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, Van Helsing, Hurt World. There's more bundles that don't even show up here, but yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for supporting my channel. And if you guys do decide to pick up this bundle, let me know in the comments below and let me know what you guys think about this bundle. Are you going to get it? Is it too much? Is it too expensive? It is $30, which is very expensive compared to their other bundles, but I think you're getting a lot of value, especially if you bought the bundle over the last few days. I think like Subnautica and Stardew Valley alone are worth $30 in my opinion, my personal opinion. But all the other games, like, they're all, like, almost all of them I would consider to be at least like $1 to $2 games, like each and every one of them. So yeah, if you add them all up, you're getting a huge, like, a great deal. Cube, I think I've played Cube before. Have I? I'm not. Oh, Cube is a puzzle game. Never mind. I did play it once. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So thanks for watching. Check out this bundle for yourself. Check out all the games that I didn't showcase in this video. And yeah, have a nice day.